Okay, welcome back everybody to Myton Films. Today we are in my apartment on the computer and we're going to be searching for the next project car for this channel. So I sold my initial Project Integra car that you guys all remember. Then I sold my daily. Then I sold my Type R. Now we're going to be looking for another Type R. So I'm going to be looking on Goo-net, which you see right here on your screen, and the Pacific Coast Japan auction tool website, which will show me all of the auctions all across Japan. So we're going to see if I can find a car. And when I do find at least 1 or 2 cars or 5 cars, however many I can find for a reasonable price, we're going to go out tomorrow, check out the cars, and take some pictures and try to see if we can find anything right now. Because I have a great idea, and I really don't want to miss out on this opportunity, given that the Japanese yen is so weak. So let's get on with the video. First place we're going to check is Goo-net. Okay, so here on Goo-net, usually I just type in DC2. I mean, that's all you really have to type in if you want to search for cars. And it says that there's 74 cars available, but that's a lie because some of them are like EG6s or something. So I'm going to set it to Integra Type R. Okay, so now we're down to 59. Like, that's a lot of cars that are not Integra Type Rs. Okay, so first car that we see is Integra Type R, 170,000 kilometers, which is like 111,000 miles. It's really not bad, but it says ask. It just says ask. Like, how much is it? Like, I shouldn't have to ask. I hate when they do this. And let me see where the car is. Let's see where the car is, because obviously I can't go anywhere. Okay, so that is somewhere nowhere near here. So yeah, I won't be going there. I have no idea where that is. No clue. Okay, moving on. Next. So yeah, anything with 2 something, anything 240 or 220, like it's a little too high. I want to look for something like this, something a little lower, like 150, 170 or below that. Anything under 2 million would be preferable. This car has been on Goo-net for the longest time. Nobody wants it. I don't know why, but the price just keeps going up and nobody's buying it. Why would the price, like, if nobody's buying the car, you would think the price would go down, right? But the price just keeps going up. This car is actually this car has been on Goo-net so long that my car was on Goo-net when this car was also on Goo-net. So that's just wild. 400 or 4 million yen for an Integra Type R. Well, I mean, it has 30,000 kilometers on it, so that's okay. Let's see, Type R. This was the rental Integra Type R on Moshido Rent-A-Car, the place where I rent all of my cars at. This is one of their cars. Let's see. So far, nothing. This car used to be 5 million yen, which was like $50,000 at the time. They wanted $50,000 for this car right here. Can you believe it? It's wild. Like, who would pay $50,000 for just a stock Integra Type R with 50,000 kilometers on it? It's just silly. Many of these cars, like, look at this one. Well, granted, it has 13,000 kilometers on it. But, like, come on. Like, nobody, like, these cars are going to sit for a very long time. They're going to have to bring down the prices because people in America don't even want Integra Type Rs that bad. So I don't know who's buying these cars, but it's not Americans. And if the Americans aren't buying it, then chances are nobody else is buying it. So this is a good car. So this is good. So it's like 2 million yen. It's got 150,000 kilometers on it. It's 96 spec, sure. Let's check it out. Okay. This car, again, I have no idea where it is. That does not look close. So it looks like I might have to move on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move on. And it looks like it's a little beat up anyway. Look at that. I can already see from the initial picture that does not look good. Let's check that out a little bit more. Oh my god, that looks disgusting. These are more like 20,000. Oh, hello. What's this? This is very cheap. Let's see, 1336. Something's wrong with it. 1336. This is only $9,000. $9,000. This car. 9 grand. That's like That's normal. I think that's a fair price to pay for an Integra Type R. However, it's a little too cheap. And if we take a closer look, this car, it's a 95. Very rare. Very old. Comes from Akita Prefecture, which is in the Rust Belt, all the way up north by Hokkaido. So that's a concern. And ching, here we go. It has 270,000 kilometers on it. So what is that? Like 170,000 miles? And by Japan standards, chances are it's going to be really hard for that car to pass Shaken. It has Shaken on it right now, which ends in December. I'm going to favorite this car because I like this. It looks good to me. This car looks good. That looks like a decent car. There's no way I'm going to Akita though. If I were to buy this car, I would just have Destan buy it and then just have him ship it down to me or something, or ship it to Nagoya, because I'm not going to Akita. Like that's so dead. Okay, we saved that. Moving on. Okay, black, no thanks. 40 grand, 40 grand. It's just so expensive. Just why? It's mind-boggling to me that these guys are charging this much money for these cars. Oh, we got another one. Okay, so this one, Honda Integra Type R, this one looks good. 98 spec. I like it. Only has 190,000 kilometers on it. I like that. It says it has Shaken, but I don't know when the Shaken ends, but okay. And let's see. It's only 1.7 million yen, which is about how much? That's only $11,500. That's really a good price, honestly. I mean, still, I would pay that. You know, I would pay that for an Integra Type R for sure. I'm gonna favorite that one too. Where is this one at? This one is in Kanagawa, so it's right down the street. It's literally maybe about half an hour away from me. So let's flip through these pictures. Let's see why this car is so cheap. Because Integra Type Rs generally aren't under 2 million yen anymore. Like, it's just, you won't find them under 2 million yen. So something usually is wrong with one of the cars if it's under 2 million yen. But again, this is a project car. I'm not trying to buy some clean, pristine example of an Integra Type R, because I'm going to thrash it. Like, I'm going to destroy the car. Like, I'm going to modify it. I'm going to make it mine because that's what I do. I destroy cars. It's just what I do. So, it looks good from the outside. It looks amazing. I have nothing bad to say. It looks perfect. It looks like a great project car. Inside looks clean. The wheel looks okay. I plan on taking the wheel out anyway, so I don't care. Engine light's not on. It's got ETC. That's awesome. It's got some really old radio, which I hate, but okay. All right. Oh no. Oh, I guess that's why it's so cheap. Aha. Okay. Oh, not the back seats. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to take out all the seats anyway. So it's not really a huge loss, but like, what happened? Like, what just took a big chunk out of the seats? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because seats don't just rip like that. Like, something doesn't just, somebody literally must have like just cut the seat. But why would they cut the seat? Like, I don't understand. Something's not making sense here. We need to get to the bottom of this. I mean, there's no rust really in the trunk at all. I mean, the back of it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks good. The engine looks, let's see, doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. It's got undercarriage shots. Oh, they sprayed here, it looks like. Looks like somebody spray painted this for whatever reason. It's a little sus. We're going to take a closer look. I see some rust over here. But I don't see anything that's rusty down here. Something seems very off with this car. Something seems very off. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go look at this car? This looks very sketchy. This looks like rust. I can't tell. We're gonna hop over to Pacific Coast, and this won't be as long, I think, because there's only a very select number of cars that they sell in the auction that are Integra Type R. So let's see what we can find in the auction, and let's see if we can find a car. So, let's see, Honda Integra. Let's see, the years that I want to buy an Integra from, 95 to, let's say, 99. Obviously, manual transmission only. Mileage really doesn't matter to me. Yeah, let's just run it. Let's just see what we can find here, because I highly doubt we're going to find a lot. So, yeah, 3. I found 3 Integra Type Rs. That's it. Ouch. We got a DB8 and 3 DC2s. 2 of them are R, and one of them is a rating of 3. So let's check out this bottom one all the way down here. Oh wow, it's actually got pictures. The start price is 600,000 yen. So let's type in 600,000 yen to see what that is. $4,000. So the starting bid for this car is $4,000. Already, that's pretty expensive. So the car only has 135,000 miles on it. I can try to translate this. Oh no! It has a B20 in it. Oh no! And they want $6,000 for an Integra Type R that's been in an accident with a B20B engine. What? That makes no sense. Yeah, I can't really read the rest of this auction sheet because the penmanship is just like way too terrible for me to understand. Wow. That's all I needed to see. B20B engine. Pass. No, thank you. No way I would ever pay that. All right. Here we go. Let's check it out. Okay. So, first Integra Type R we see sold for 700,000 yen. 700,000 yen is $4,000. Nice. This one sold for 1.8 million, 900,000. Another one sold for 900,000. Look at the mileage though, both very high. 1.6 million. This one has 60,000 miles on it. So you can see a difference in the price that these cars are selling for on the auction as opposed to what they're selling for on the dealer websites on Goo-net. So I'm seeing a lot of low or high 9s and some 15s, 16s. Oh wow, this one's 3.7. Oh, it only has, wow, okay. So Integra Type R only has 13,000 kilometers on it, and it's a 96, and it sold for 3.7 million. Now, if you guys remember earlier on in the video on Goo-net, this same car with the same similar amount of miles was selling for about like, I think it was like what, 80, 90,000, 80, like 8 or 9 million, which is like 60 or 70,000 dollars. So this is crazy. That's a huge gap. That makes no sense. This one has two. Wow, this one sold for a high price. And it has very high mileage. I wonder why. This thing must have something significant attached to it. Why would somebody pay that much for this car? It's beyond me. Whoever paid that much for that car is an idiot, basically. Okay. Wow. So yeah, it's most of the cars it looks like are selling for under 1.5 million yen, which seems to be normal. So, okay, I found a few cars that I'm going to inquire about and go check out for myself. So that's where I'm going to cut the video today. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's to offer here in Japan. If you are interested in buying a car, I mean, have at it. Search the auction, search Goo-net, and see what you can find, you know? I'm going to sign off now, and the next video will be me going to the dealership to check out some cars. So that's the end of the video, and I will catch you in the next one.